Today I'm interviewing Anthony Copeland, who is going into the 6th grade at Kid Vision Academy. So Anthony, when you are reading and come to something you do not know, what do you do?
I just sound out the word.
Okay. Are there any other things you do when you don't know a word?
No.
Think about it for a minute. Think about it for a minute. When you come to a word, you're reading, you come to a word that you don't know, think about something else that you may
I skip over it.
Okay. All right. Think about it. Is there anything else? So you say you skip over it, try to sound it out. Is there
No.
anything else that you do?
No.
All right. Who is a good reader that you know?
Is it a kid or the, which
Either one. Who do you think? Just give me somebody that you think is a good reader.
Shamik.
Shamik. Okay. He's your friend?
Yes.
All right. Why is Shamik a good reader? What makes Shamik a good reader?
Because he knows every word.
He knows every word?
Yes.
All right. What else makes him a good reader?
That he don't back down for a challenge.
He doesn't back down from a challenge?
Yes.
Okay. So when Shamik is reading, you've seen Shamik read. When he's reading, what do you see him do?
He always takes his time.
He takes his time reading? Okay, very good. Very good. What do you think Shamik does when he comes to a word he doesn't know?
He asks someone.
He does what?
Asks someone.
He asks someone. Okay. Do you think there's anything else that he does if he comes to a word that he doesn't know?
No.
Think about it for a minute.
No.
Think about Shamik. Take your time. Think about Shamik. And you've seen him read?
No.
So he just asked someone?
Yes.
Okay. So, if you knew someone was having trouble reading, how would you help that person?
I'll just tell him side at the road, just try your best.
Okay. So, what if they didn't know the word at all? At all. Is there anything else you would tell them?
I'll tell them the word.
You would actually tell them the word? If they didn't know it? Use words.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you did say at one point that you would have them sound it out, right?
Yes.
What if they said, I don't know how to sound it out?
I'll help them sound it out. Teach them to sound it out.
You would show them how to sound it out?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else you would do?
No.
All right. So you would tell Shamik to sound the word out?
Yes.
Okay. And how could you help him with that? With sounding the word out? Could you give him a hint?
Yes.
What kind of hint would you give him?
Like if you I'm gonna say that every letter have a sound, so I'll give him the letters and the word sounds.
Like for
In
example, how would you do that? Like the beginning of the word? Like how would you do that? Give him like the sound. You want to give him an example?
Yes.
Okay.
Like cat.
Okay. All right. Good job. All right. And if they couldn't sound it out, what else would you do to help them? If he couldn't sound it out, what else would you do to help him?
I'll tell the teacher.
You would tell the teacher. All right. What if the teacher wasn't around?
I'll tell another friend.
You would ask another friend to
Help.
help. Okay. Good job. So, how did you learn to read? How did you learn to read?
I started back over.
You started back over. How did you learn to read in the beginning when you first started? How did you learn?
I just started from the basics and go up.
Did anybody teach you?
Yes.
Who?
My mom.
Your mom taught you. And how did she teach you? What kind of work? What did she do to teach you how to read?
She gave me more books.
Gave you books. What else did she do?
She told me to read every day.
Okay. And then what kind of things did she teach you when she gave you the books and she said read every day?
She taught me vowels, consonants, etc.
Okay. Vowels and consonants. Okay. What about the words? Any particular words she taught you, or
Yes.
do you remember?
No.
You don't remember, but she did. Your mom taught you some words.
Yes.
All right, and she pointed out the vowels and the consonants.
Yes.
Okay. What about at home? Do you read a lot at home?
Yes.
All right. Did you read when you were younger a lot?
No.
You didn't? When did you start reading? What age did you start reading?
About 5.
Okay. Did you read with your mom?
By myself.
You read by yourself? Did you ever read to your mom out loud?
Yes. A couple of times.
A couple of times. Okay. Tell me about that. Tell me about when you read to your mom.
When I mess up, she always give me the correct words.
She always give you the correct words?
Yes.
Anything else happens
No.
when you're reading with your mom?
No.
Think about it for a minute. So what do you mean she gives you the correct words?
If I messed up like twice on one word, she'll give me the correct word for that word.
Okay. All right. And then what about when you were, that was now? Is that now or when you were younger she did that?
Younger.
When you were younger? Okay. All right. Do you remember anything else about when you were reading when you were younger? Do you remember anything else about when you were reading when you were younger? No. Can you tell me anything else about how someone else helped you besides your mom? Like any other family member helped you with your reading?
No.
Think about it. Has your dad ever helped you with your reading? Has your
No.
brother?
No.
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it. No.
Huh?
No.
Nobody helped you? What about grandmother?
No.
Aunt?
No.
So you've only read with your mom?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What would you like to do better as a reader?
Learn more words.
Learn more words? Okay. What else?
Just figure out. Just know every word.
You want to know every word that's on that paper, huh? On the page. Okay. So what do you think will help you to learn all of those words?
Keep reading the dictionary.
Keep reading the dictionary. Okay. What else?
That's it.
So just keep reading the dictionary to help you learn the words?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me one story about yourself as a reader. Just one story about you as a reader. You can tell me about when you read something, or just a little story about you as a reader.
I never back off a word. I always keep checking it, and come back. I keep checking it again till I get it right. And I helped.
What book? What? Give me an example of a book that you read, and you had to attack some words. Can you think of a book that you read lately? And
Things Not Seen.
Things Not Seen?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what do you want to tell me about that story?
It's just Things Not Seen.
Did you enjoy it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Things Not Seen is about a little boy that got invisible and he left out of school for 4 weeks. Then the cops was on his tail. They might press charges on the adults. They told uncles what happened, because only 4 people know. Now his uncle knows. That's 5.
Okay. So let me ask you this: did you read that story independently? Did you read it on your own, or did someone read it to you?
It's both.
Tell me, who read to you and tell me what happened?
His Nancy read to me, and I read on my own. I read on my own at home.
Okay, and then when you read at home, was your mom right there?
No.
Okay, all right. So now, do you think you are a good reader?
Kinda.
Kinda. Why? Tell me why.
Because it's not yes or no to that question. Because everybody had their mistakes in reading, so everybody should say kinda.
Okay, but what about you? Tell me
Kinda.
about you, kind of. Okay, what does that mean, kind of? How you kind of a good reader?
Because I know some words, but I don't know all words.
Okay, all right, and then you are having people to help you, right?
Yes.
Sometimes when you're reading, that'll make you
Better.
a better reader. Okay, is there anything else you want to tell me about how you feel about reading? Nothing else?
Okay.
All right, well, thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.